kind of mismatched, thrown together kind of a little makeshift set here in my apartment. I've missed kind of doing this, so I kind of figured, you know what? I got a little tiny space. It's tiny, like it's like a big closet, but it's a small room. So I'm gonna make it work, and yeah, I'm happy to finally get this figured out and get going again here with some hockey videos. I'm really excited for this season. I intend to watch way more hockey than I did last year. I'm definitely not going to watch a lot of hockey. It's still not the easiest. I don't have cable anymore. I don't have like Sportsnet, like the app or anything like that. So basically, whatever I can kind of get through my Prime membership or going out to a sports bar and watching some hockey. But that being said, it should be more than the one game that I watched all of last season. So here we are. So I have a little bit of a list of all the teams that kind of had new jerseys that I wanted to talk about. And the Kings were not on this list yesterday. And then all of a sudden, they are. And I feel like this is going to be the perfect spot to start off and kind of come back to talking about jerseys. So last night, I saw a couple pictures on Twitter or X of the Kings during their warm-ups, and I noticed that their socks were different. And they were still wearing their normal home jersey for the warm-ups, but the socks were different. And it kind of threw me off. I'm like, oh, wow, that's kind of weird. I do have the intentions of kind of updating my home away third jersey ranking videos, and that would have been a little bit of a detriment to the Kings switching their socks. They don't match the jersey, and I found that very odd. Fast forward after warm-ups, and this game is actually about to start. They come out in new jerseys, and no one, at least that I saw, no one predicted, no one spoiled, no one had any insight that this was happening. I could be wrong. I first to admit I'm a little bit out of the loop when it comes to all those kind of rumors and stuff. I tried to keep up with them, but I did not see a single one about the Kings and they're getting them getting a new jersey. And wow, great job on keeping that under wraps. It is so rare to be surprised these days with everything of that. You know, we have the internet and social media that can spoil everything so fast. So great job to the Kings keeping that one under wraps. Now, the jersey itself, what do I think of it? I should preface this by saying I haven't done my video yet for the new home and road jerseys. Since the Kings came out with their new jersey that is no longer this, and ditching that third jersey, but going back to the late 80s, early mid-90s look. And I will be the first one to say I'm not a huge fan of the current home and away look for the Kings. I think it is somehow worse than what they actually had when they had that look in the 90s. The striping on it is really odd, really thick. It just seems weird, and you know I'm not a huge fan of teams going retro. The Kings have one of the best jersey histories in the entire NHL. They could have come up with something incredible for new home and away, but that's not why we're here today. We are here today to talk about the new third jersey, and wow, I like it. It's weird. It's weird seeing a dark jersey with a lighter color helmet. That does not happen very often, especially in the NHL, and I think it looks really good. The helmet is, not the chrome look that they had when they were using this jersey, but it is like a metallic almost, and it's really, really cool, like a matte silver, if that makes any sense. And the jersey itself is another two-tone jersey, which have kind of grown on me. I've not necessarily always been the biggest fan of two-tone jerseys, but this one I think works really nice. Is very cohesive as a full uniform between the pants, the socks, and the gloves. The helmet does stick out, so I could say that's not necessarily too cohesive on that, but it works. It's really nice to see a number kit that's not just the generic number kit, and that was the biggest disappointment when we lost these jerseys. the incredible font that is on the back of this, I would say it's probably was the best in the NHL. Whether you like this jersey or not, you can't say that this number kit is not better than what they currently have, which most teams have, which is just generic font, super boring, super basic, and that's coming from the most basic person you'll ever hear talk about hockey jerseys. But on this new third jersey, they got a little bit of flair to them. They're very simple still, but they're a different font, and I really appreciate that, and that's probably my favorite part of the jersey. The logo's really cool. I think it works really good with just black and gray. There's not a whole lot else going to the whole overall look. Very simple. Like I said, I'm a simple kind of person. I like simplicity in my hockey jerseys. Not all the time, but for the most part, I prefer that. So I'm super liking these new Kings jerseys, and who else is coming out that is not on my list here? There's quite a few teams, and I think we still have a few more. From what I have heard or understood is maybe Pittsburgh will be having a new third jersey this year. Come on, Robo Penguin. And yeah, for this Kings jersey, big thumbs up for me. I think it's better than their home and away jersey at the moment. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. That is it for this video, guys, and thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we can kind of build some of the momentum that we've lost over the last, was it been 3 years, 4 years since I've kind of done this on a regular basis. I am hoping over the next season to be able to put out at least, it's going to sound, at least like 50 videos. I would like to do 50 videos for this season. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. But it's a good start here, and let's keep going. But thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we will see you guys again soon. Take care.